Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to hopefully the final stretch to the summit of Cairn. Of Kami is the actual name of the mountain. This is exciting. I'm not sure exactly if we will. I forget which one it is. It's this one, right? Yeah, because this one I completed technically. Yeah, because there's a thing on that. So it's this one. Wait, this one was in March. This one was a few days ago. Okay, so this is the right one. But hopefully this is the... I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not. I'm going to try, because I do have to work tonight. Um, but within a 4 or 5 hour period, 4 hour period, so I have to leave by 4. So I've got 5 hours. So let's try it. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time and see if we can get there. The blades. Okay. Before we get straight into it, let's make sure that we're ready. Oh, see, excellent condition, but we need to tape up a bit here. Looks like the stream's running pretty good. I ran the Twitch ads early, or at least as early as I could. That way I get them out of the way. So people don't have to watch anything when they come in, at least for the first hour. If it's less than that, I wonder how fast we can get up there. We'll see what happens. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We have not really too much tape left. But we have plenty of chalk. Ooh, what's going on here? Grab. Oh, it's got the herbs in it. You can see the herbs. That's kind of cool. Got floaties in my drink. Yeah, so we only have 3 climbing tape left. Got some pittance scraps as well. Do we have 2 of those? I don't think we do. We do have our pretzel still. We're all filled up. We have some stuff. I wonder if we should boost ourselves immediately, or if I should wait until, like, precise moments. Probably wait. See how far I can get without it. We have 2 things of honey. That's good. And plenty of medicine. I saved a lot of the medicine for our hard times. We did use up most of those underground oaks. Which is okay. Honestly, was taking up a lot of our inventory. We couldn't really hold any food. We have plenty of food. Plenty of water. Everything's filled up. This will stay warm, I think. Somehow forever, I don't know. I could be wrong. This I wish was filled up a little bit more, but it's gonna give us a little bit of a buff. And maybe we'll find more water, or... I wish there was a way to take one of the clear waters and pour it in there, but I guess not. Inventory full. So we can't put any more chalk in our bag either at the moment because we're completely full. But this looks like it. This looks like the little... What kind of charm should we use to get us to the top? I like the frog. The frog's cute. The crystal. It's kind of the main thing about this mountain. The crystal shards are very it's like the main ingredient to this thing. It's like this place has, it's like a geode mine almost. Let's see. Should we have the noisy chime still? I do kind of like the chime, but the frog is cute. Okay. I think we're good. We do have a lot of these little, like, boosts. Maybe we'll use one at least to get us started. And stoked. I don't know if we need that. Let's get rid of that. And we'll take a... Well, that heals me too. We'll take a focus tablet. Painkiller or whatever, yeah. Unless... Why not? Yeah. Might as well. So we should be pretty good. Let's get to it. Is there any other food we can cook while we're at it? No. Alright. We'll grip up here. Let's see. What do we have? Okay. So we start up here. Which way do we go up first? He said something about the ice, kind of like it breaks away, so I'm hoping we don't accidentally hurt ourselves here. This is the first wall. This looks pretty promising. There's a lot of divots and stuff, although I don't like this dip, or this lip, if you will. But this is our first little wall. I don't think we can climb all the way out here, although we could, but it's probably very dangerous. As you can see, the climb bots and stuff are all dangling from that. So I think we're going to try to use the ice most of the way. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't break. I mean, I said that in my head. Hopefully it doesn't break and then or break away. All right, let's go. Let's get to it. Okay, get our bearings. Ooh, we're slipping. Okay, so this is gonna be a little different. Because this is like sheer cliff almost. Okay, up here. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. This is a good spot. Put your foot there. Kind of grab onto this. Lift up, and then we can kind of push. I feel like the amount of buffs we have too are kind of oh, we need to get over by the ice. The buffs are helping me. There we go. She seems kind of limber about it. Oh, okay. Oop, that's okay. There we go. And boom. Nope. Okay. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, so now we're at like a weird... Let's get our legs as high as we can here. There we go. And then boom. And boom. And we get our legs up here. Oh, 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 okay.
Oh, yes.
There we go, perfect. Okay, leg. Dig in there. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. This one we can just tap. There we go. You got this. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. How much further here? Okay. Wow, this is crazy already. I thought we were closer to the top of this already, or the top of where we were. Okay. I feel like this is safer. Stretch. Boom. And we might be able to put our foot here, but this is dangerous. Back into the ice. There we go. Nope, didn't like that. Let's redo that. This is a good spot. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, it's getting dark. Let's get our light out. Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, didn't like that. Redo this. Boom.
Higher.
Okay. This is where we get into a problem. I think I need to go to the right. Okay. Ooh, this might be an issue. This doesn't look like sturdy ice. Looks like that. It just looks like snow almost. Like it's not gonna. You see it's kind of cracking as I. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Hopefully I don't have to. Quick time event or maybe. Oh god. Oh no.
There's no time for this.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't have to. Oh wow, it just ramped up. We're okay. What do you mean no time for this? Okay. You got this. Don't like that. Redo that. Okay. Grip up.
Watch out! Avalanche!
Oh no. Yeah. And we can't get in our bag to get any more drugs going. Oh my gosh, this is I'm sweaty. Nope.
Shit, another one! Faster!
Ooh. Uh-oh. Here comes another one.
Watch out!
I'm scared if I'm not in all the way. I'm hurrying as fast as I can. Come on. We got this. Come on.
It's happening again.
Come on, girl, you got this. Here it comes.
Watch out! Another one!
Oh my god. This is the most intense the game's ever been. missing that soundtrack too.
This has to stop soon.
Oh, goodness. I thought I was done for because I didn't have my foot up. Oh, no. Come on, yes! We made it. At least to this part. Whoa, what's going on? Why is my health and stuff going?
What the hell am I doing here? Did you pull me into the tent? Hello? Anyone? Damas? Damas, did you follow me here? Marco?
Is she hallucinating?
Did you really take me to safety?
The bot saved her? Oh.
Wow. You've had a rough time. You gonna be okay?
Upstream. Survived the avalanche. Holy moly. Okay. Our health has significantly, it's halved. Oh no. What do we have left? Oh, we're good in condition on our stuff still. Whoa. Okay, this ramped up. So now we gotta make sure that I'm glad that we saved all the buffs and all that and the warm stuff. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much good. We don't need to wait. Why is she so... I guess we look bloody because of with her health. I'm I'm having trouble talking. What do we got? It's like raining. It's windy and raining. Snowing, I guess. It'd be snowing up here. Oh my gosh. Well, what do we do? I guess I gotta take... I'm gonna take another one of these. Just to be safe. And we're still good, but we're gonna get cold fast. That's the only issue. So, alright. Next section already? Just got past the avalanche. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
I've gotta take it slow.
You gotta take it slow. But we got this. Is this our save point? What is that? It's our imaginary tent or something? Bivik. It's not telling me I can save. Oh, I don't like that. I'm sure we are saved, though, right? We saved. That's gotta be a checkpoint. Okay, we got this. I kinda wasted that that buff because I thought we were gonna be at a point where we can climb. That's okay though. Look at this. There's a cave over there. I'm saying, I'm thinking we go there. Safe bet. Uh-oh, watch ourselves. This is like walking through Skyrim. We're going to the throat of the world. How's she doing? Yeah, we're doing okay. I mean, she didn't die, but I guess she's injured in a way, because she like fell in the snow and her climb bot saved her. I mean, she was in pretty good condition. The avalanche didn't really hurt her, as far as I thought. Unless I'm wrong about that. Maybe it significantly like injured her. All that snow falling on her the whole time strained on her muscles and all that, so she's just kind of like sore and tired. Oh god.
Hey, you! Hey! You, over there!
Oh, it was a person. Hallucination though.
On. Wait. Who are you?
Oh, we gotta be careful because we might slip and fall here. Very steep. Usually when you're climbing a hill, you want to kind of climb at an angle, I think. I could be wrong. It's kind of easier when you're... Where's the cave? Is this the cave? This is really steep. Oh, where am I? I can't tell, it's so snowy. Okay, we're in a cave. Oh, I can climb up here. Perfect. Okay, before we go up, I know we're kind of wasting these. How are we doing? Does this give me anything else besides... It just buffs me. Let's just do another one. This ain't that bad. Uh-oh. It's gonna get windy though. But we're in like a safe cave spot. This should be alright. How far up is this? Oh, jeez. Okay. I think that was the scariest part. The avalanche. Yeah, we need to slow down. The avalanche not letting us use these. is, that was crazy. Because I totally would have drilled in and just been, like, hunkering down, you know? Oh, I'm in a weird spot. Hold on. I need to be on the other side to climb up. Oh, no. Well, I'm closer... Well... I need to climb up to the left or to the right. What's easier to do here? Over there? I think over there. It's kind of hard to see, though. Oh, that's going to be the issue. So how do I... Getting my grip here is going to be rough. Okay, no, we got it. Okay. And then climb up. We can use that. Give ourselves that wide stance. There we go. And then back to the ice. Here we go. But now I need to make it... I need to climb to the left still more. There we go. Good. Okay, we got this. Foothold over a little bit further here. Oh, okay. Having an issue. Why are we shaking? Back to the ice. Here we go. Perfect. Ooh, I don't like the way her leg is bent there. Let's fix that. Ooh, the wind. Okay, we're okay. Okay, we can... There we go. Perfect. Although, I don't know where we are. I can't tell. Uh-oh.
Marco.
Where's Marco?
Is that you? Marco! Answer me!
I'm not seeing the person she's looking for. Let's chalk back up as well. Is this a good spot? I can't tell. Oh no. There's ice there. This might be our... Yeah, this might be the spot. I can't tell though. It's really hard to see. Oh, it's telling me the last saved as well. Which is crazy. There's no points after this point, I think. You just kind of gotta go. Give yourself a little break every now and then, because I think she's gonna have issues with stamina or something. Also, is she like getting cold? There we go. We got it. How is she doing? No, we're doing okay. We're doing good. Backpack. Okay. Let's add this to the thing. We're doing okay. Focus for 2 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna... I think we'll be okay. We are one little tumble though and we fall to our deaths, so I think we gotta take it slow here. No running. This is crazy, Avo. What the hell? Can't see nothing besides the silhouette of the mountain. Is there a way around this little thing, or am I have to climb that? I don't know about right over there, so I'm gonna trust this right here. Uh-oh. Ooh, don't like that.
Come on. Look alive, buddy.
Oh no, she's losing Climbbot.
Oh. Let's get back to it.
He's seizing up.
Come on. Oh.
She's had that thing forever, too. I mean, it's not worth it if it's not going to work for you. You're just weighing yourself down now. Are you serious? Out of order. Oh no.
Come on, Climbbot. Wake up. I really don't need this right now.
So where... Okay, where am I... That's like just a branch. So we go around or just start climbing up? I don't know though. I can't tell because I can't see anything. I don't think there's any point to going all the way right, like right there. Let's go up. What's up, Wispy? Yeah, this is incredible. The soundtrack to this... When the game first came out, I went to Spotify and started listening to the soundtrack. Oh, we're getting cold. Okay, hold on. We need to fix that. Pronto. Okay. That's good. Climbot. The chalk is ready, but I can't... Whoops, I didn't mean to drink that. I can't grab the chalk. Temperature for a little bit. That'll be good. Some grip. I hope you make it to the top. Me too. I think we will. We survived the avalanche. So we can survive the rest of the journey. You got this, Ava. And it got so intense too as soon as I started. That avalanche scared me. I was like, no way that there's gonna be something like that happening. Alright. I know our legs and stuff are getting wonky, but I'm trying to stretch as far as I can. Regardless if it looks weird. There we go. So does that mean I can't use any of my climbing gear anymore? The pittons? The whole point of getting those was to be able to use them. Now Climbot's not active, so I don't think I can. Wait, Climbot's back? Good, okay. Okay, where do we go from here? I can hardly see. We're hardly at the top yet. Oh my gosh. There's like 3 more humps to get past. Because of how dark it looks, it almost looks like we're close, but we're not. Okay. We got it. Climbot's back, so we don't have to be too worried about it. All this stuff isn't cold, or it's not warm anymore. So we're gonna have to preserve this. We have 2 more warmth. I think I'm gonna take one of these honeys. Maybe. Let's get the grit going. We'll save the last B12 thing until the last stretch. And then we'll just kind of take everything. Get the water up. I can't believe all this stuff isn't warm anymore. It's okay. Climbot's back so we can get this. There we go. Okay, let's go. Cairn's gotta be the #1 most majestical game. I gotta say, I mean, it's got a great story for sure.
Just a smidge.
I'm glad that I got into it. I thought it was gonna be different. I didn't know it was gonna be a game of just about climbing. When it first came out, I was like, oh, there's like a backpack inventory thing, and there's like a climbing aspect to it, and then there's like some other stuff. I thought it was gonna be like an RPG for some reason. Ooh. I wonder if we should switch to the rock. Kind of scared though. We have to put a lot of energy into climbing here. But that rock might be easier to climb. I don't know. Let's keep going with the ice. I think I'm... Oh, especially with that wind. If I can get to up to this at least, should be alright. Okay, this is rough because I think she's struggling. Why are you struggling? No, don't. Oh, okay, we're okay. I was about to say. Okay, yeah, so the ice, I feel like she has a limited amount of, like, stamina for that. How are we doing? So we need to... I mean, she's able to keep her stamina if we get into these, like, little holes. But when we have to manually do it, I think it takes a toll on her. We can get into these divots, we'll be fine. There we go, that's better. Be thankful that the mountain isn't smooth. Okay. I want to get up to that. Perfect. Okay, we're getting there. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna make it within the first hour? Oh, we're getting cold again. Alright, we gotta take it slow here. I only have enough to stay warm for a bit. This is crazy, because how is she gonna get back down after doing this? She can't just live back up onto the top of this thing. Because she's gonna get cold. How far do we have? Oh, we're nearly there. And it looks like there's a little bivouac spot. We might be able to reheat our water. We'll stay warm. Okay. Oh, we're nearly there, guys. This is wild. Let's try to get up to that little bivouac spot if we can.
Easy. Step by step.
Where's Climbot? Oh, there he is. Okay. Whoa, look, you can see the lights down there. I know we're like, I need to make sure I'm trying to survive here, but look at this view. It's just all mountains. Seeing the tippy top of the world. Alright. So ice wall, or do we do a little rock climb? I don't know if I trust the rock climb all that much. But this ice is rather steep and weird. I might try this. Although this is kind of weird too. Got two ideal candidates of climbing here. Get the ice or the rock climbing wall. What do you guys think? Can I run a poll? Maybe I can do that. Also, time pauses when I go in here, right? Also, there's an ad break about to start, so we'll just kind of... I'll run that a little early, and we'll run a poll. So give me a moment here. /poll. How do I do it? Boom. Open, yeah. Hold on. How do I do this? Open a setup menu to create a poll. Boom. Oh, there we go. Okay. Question. Rock wall or Ice wall. Alright, I'm gonna run this poll for 3 minutes. And I'll run this ad really quick to get it out of the way. So bear with us. We'll be right back. Alright, we should be back now. And it's kind of crazy, the poll ended up going even, so I guess we do a coin flip or something. Heads is right, tails is ice. I'm gonna lose it in the dark. Heads. What did I say? Heads was Rockwall. There we go. Alright. Let's try it. Hopefully it's not the... No, 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 no. Why are you climbing like that? Just walk up this. Why is she climbing like that? It's not that steep, is it? Looks like something you could just kind of climb up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Good old climbing mitts instead of the ice picks for a minute. Although this is kind of rough. Oh, and I can't use my equipment here, I don't think. This is probably not the best way to, or not the, no, the cliff is too strong. I mean, I think. No, we can. Well, we might be okay though. I say that, but here comes the wind. But back to ice. I guess we could do that. Okay, she's having trouble immediately on this. I don't know why. Oh, we're getting thirsty. Okay. We're gonna do a little safety thing here. We have to, because we're getting thirsty. What's something that can kind of do both here, or all three? I'm hoping that the bivouac will allow us to heat our water back up. Let's eat one of these foods. And let's drink the last warm water. Yeah, we probably can reheat the goat milk. Yeah. Hey Rain, what's up? So, climb. Okay, so we have to head left.
Almost.
Ooh, I don't like this. It's okay. She's got it. Perfect.
Climb.
Save point. Oh.
I'm not gonna make it. Let's stop here, okay? I give up. Let's just go back down.
But no.
All right, point taken. I'll keep going.
Yeah. We can't give up now. I mean, it's good that you were all wrapped up for a little bit. Get yourself warm, but... Okay. This is probably the last time we're going to be able to wrap our fingers. We only have 3 of these tapes left. That's pretty good. Any broken pittons? No. Okay. Equipped that. Alright, we need to reheat all of our water. Store. I think this is the smartest thing that I came up with. Because I didn't think about it doing it earlier. Like when we first started the game and the past few streams that we did of it. But then I think the last stream that we did, that's when I was like, I could just reheat all the water and be warm for the whole journey. Reheat the goat milk. And this is already warm. Reheat the tea. Okay. We're good. And she's pretty much topped off. Stoked for 3 minutes. That's gonna make us high, I think. Worst case scenario, we might have to use those, but we should be alright. Okay. Let's get to it. We did save, so it should be fine. Let's see what's going on, though. Okay. This is gonna be rough. So this part... we have... This is the last stretch here, I think. Oh, man. Could you imagine if we didn't see that Bivik site and we just climbed up the ice all the way up? Hide route. Why isn't it? It's not letting me look all the way over there on that side. So I'm thinking we gotta start right here and just start climbing. But is it the safest way? Because this gets a little sketchy right there. This is kind of promising all the way up, so maybe we go here. I think this right here is the craziest way to go up. Oh, because then it's gonna get really steep. That is probably the best bet though, because there's enough ridges there. That might be good. Just to go straight up. Well, we did save, so we could try it. I almost walked off to my death. Wait, is she really not going to be able to climb over there? I gotta climb around it in a weird way. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. We'll do some focus. Does anything give us warmth? Temperature. What am I on? That's good. Okay. And I think I will use this. We might as well. Alright, let's go. This has been an amazing journey, guys. Streaming this on and off between other games as well. It's almost like we're almost in a credit scene, you know? Like this is the end. It's not, we're not done yet. It's not over yet, Snake. The Metal Gear Solid reference. There we go. Okay, here comes the weird part. how do I climb this part? Dang, this is crazy. There's like no foot. Well, there is something there. I just gotta be able to reach it. There we go.
So close.
Oh, don't let go of that. Maybe. Oh, we might be fine. Might be fine. Ooh, we're doing okay. Chalk up a bit. Oh, this is the craziest spot I could have picked because I think there was better options. Okay. Get your leg up there. There we go. How in the world? Okay, we can get our, okay, there we go. I gotta get one leg up here, and then let's try this again. Got it. Ooh, good. Okay.
Thanks.
We're almost there. Alright, what's the best path here? I guess just where we're at. Problem is, this ice is kind of smooth. We don't have enough of these to work with. But then I think we go right here and then we head to the right. Thanks, Wispy. Appreciate it. We'll see how it goes. See, this is an easier spot. Because there's a lot of cracks and divots that make it easier to get a good hold in. Without much effort. Why would she hallucinate Marco and all that, though? They're not gonna follow her up here. They said no. I don't think anybody's made it this far up. I mean, I'm sure players have. But, like, climbers in the actual story, none of them have made it this far. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, we're at a cool spot here. We can kind of, like, rest and look at where we're at. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any more, like, climbers having issues. Otherwise, I mean, I guess maybe they could have made it this far up and have fallen and gotten caught on the little ice spikes and all that. Let's take a look at where we're at here. Little photo mode action. Just hide UI for a second. That's a weird position. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I want to quit photo mode. Resume. Okay. So, we might have a couple of different situations here. We go left and up. We can go just straight down the middle. Or I guess our idea was to continue going kind of diagonally right. But maybe if we go up and then kind of head right? I don't know. We're nearly there. Ooh, but we can't really... Let's go up the middle, I guess. Don't tell me when I oh. Hold on. This might be a good idea, actually. Even though we're at the very bottom here. Gotta get something to drink, it looks like. And we might as well fill up here. We'll eat the oatmeal, keep our temperature up, apparently. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're all twisted up. I don't know. I don't know about this. Might not be the best spot here. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh. She's getting a little wobbly, and I don't like that. Oh, her legs are all twisted. I don't like this. Hold on. Fix this. There. Okay. Okay, now we need to head this way. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, weird. Okay. Okay. Head to the right. Ooh, okay. I don't like that. One misstep and we're kind of done for. Okay. We're having an issue here. But we should be okay. We have... Yeah, we're slipping here. Let's go down a little bit. Okay, perfect. Get into that ice. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta kind of head over here. We're getting thirsty already again? Girl, it's not like you ate a whole box of crackers. It's going down quick. Okay, hold on. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. I almost messed that up. Okay, time to drink something here. Let's eat one of the honeys and drink one of these. We'll drink one of those too, get some focus going. We're just about there, so I don't think we're gonna really need too much. Okay, let's go.
Focus now.
Yep. That's... There we go.
I'm almost
Oh.
there.
Alright. Chill out. It's gonna be okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Here's an issue.
Higher.
Perfect. Okay, turn this light off for a minute. Can't see. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, this is a rough one. Okay. We got this. We did this in the rock climbing wall in the very beginning, remember? It was that weird corner piece that we had trouble with a few times. We know how to do it. Because we're in this divot, and plus we have ice too, so we've got a little, like, extra thing. And some ledges here, so we're good. The chimney, yep. I didn't know what it was called. I'm glad you said something. Makes sense that it would be called the chimney, though. The training pays off, I'll tell you that. Okay, that's not the best grip. I kind of want her to have the gear there. There we go. Okay. Ice pick. Let's get this leg dug in. Or not. I don't know why she's not. There we go. We're kind of okay. I don't know what she's freaking out about. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. I don't know what happened there. But she's having a hard time with that. Oh, and now it's not letting us climb up. Oh, it's a weird... What's going on? She's all twisted up. Come on. There we go. Maybe we avoid the ice. And we do the chimney thing. Just keep doing the chimney thing. We need to drink water again already. This is insane. You can't be getting that thirsty. mean, we know
Just
it's
a few more
cold.
meters.
Ah, but chill out. You got this.
Oh.
Why did she let go? Okay, one more. Because this is an odd spot and I need her to drink some water. And let's give her some burst. And then the goat milk will keep us fed too, huh? I'll drink a little bit of that. Okay. Kind of used up all of our buffs already. That's okay. Okay.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it might be freezing, but your temperature's doing great, so you chill out. Okay. She's having trouble here, and that's because she's not dug in. Ooh.
Hey! What are you doing?
He seized up again.
Hey! Hunk of junk! Turn back on. We're almost there, I can feel it.
Don't celebrate too early.
Oh, please. One last push. Do this for me.
Oh, this is a cool screenshot. Wake up, Climbot.
Don't do that to me. Turn back on.
Oh no.
Come on!
He's gonna fall. Don't be rude to Climbot. He's helped you all this way.
Piece of trash! Just get to work! I'm not asking much of you. Do your job! Turn back on!
Oh, no.
Ah! No. No. Oh, come on. Robot, please. Please don't do that. Just turn back on.
Am I getting emotional over a robot?
I didn't need to do this to you.
It's kind of like her only friend. Continue with Climbot or cut the rope? Oh no. If we continue with Climbot, it might doom us. But if we cut the rope, it might also doom us because we won't be able to use our climbing equipment. I think I'm going to continue with Climbot. I can't let go of him. He might be a robot. But we're not just gonna get rid of our friends here. And Ava, you still have to give him a name. Or upgrade him, you know? We don't get to give up. That means we don't give up on our friends either. We're nearly there. The music is making me emotional, and I'm trying to hold it together.
We're gonna make it.
Whew, wow. Trying to focus and I'm freaking bawling. What's up, Tinky Yuki? I know you can't see me right now, but I'm freaking crying my face off because this music. About to lose Climbot, basically. The game wanted me to cut the rope. He's technically dead weight, but I don't want to... Sorry, I'm getting way too emotional over this, I think. We're not allowed to give up. You kind of cried like a baby too. Yeah, This is awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
Her like cheering on, like, "Come on, Climebot, we can do this." And Climebot's freaking dead. Ugh. I don't think I've ever been this emotional over a video game before. This is crazy. The attachment to a character in the situation, and the music, yeah, it's crazy. Plus, I'm kind of making it even more emotional myself. I've got a lot. I've got a lot of stuff that I deal with. Things that I've been through. People that I've lost. And to be fair, like, everything that I'm going through in real life, I'm still here, figuring it out. I don't have any family to talk to. It's just me. I don't talk about it on stream, but I've got no one but me. My dad. Last time I talked to him was 2012. And everybody else just kind of abandoned for various reasons. And so holding on to the idea that I'm not allowed to give up. Even on your friends. I need to hold on to what I can for as long as I can. Even if it means carrying this damn robot all the way to the fucking top. We're almost there. I didn't know I was going to be able to complete this in 2 hours. I thought that I thought this was gonna take 4 hours. I'm just kind of taking it in, to be honest, right here. There we go. We did it. Sorry, I got really emotional there. Don't let him fall. We don't get to give up. Give that thing a name. She never named the robot. Oh, she's holding him. I'm taking a screenshot. We did it. I'm glad I waited. The first time we played, we did that. We went back down. Life can be a bitch sometimes. Yeah. I'm too bullheaded to give up. Sometimes you gotta just find a way to keep going. Even if you have nothing. And this is why I do this. God, this is so fucking beautiful. Fucking ad break, I'm snoozing that shit. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss so much. But damn, when you go through a lot, you just gotta let it out. This is going on one of my top games. Games that make me cry like this. Be part of a whole. I'd stand up and piss off the side of this thing. If I could. Obviously, she's a woman, so she can't technically do that. Take a shit on the top of this thing. Be like, I did it! Okay. I think I'm ready. Although, we could run the ad break. We have a second, I think. Get it out of the way, and we can listen to the music for whoever's subscribed. We can just sit here for a minute and soak it in. So we'll be right back in 3 minutes. I just don't want it to be in the way. Oh, I need to compose myself. I'm like snot running down my face and everything. Whew. Get yourself a cup of tea. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew Zero sugar. Kind of fitting, Mountain Dew. So climbing a mountain. Whew. Wow. I don't even have any tissues near me. Salt all over my face. Excuse me. Yeah, you did. You turned up at the perfect moment. I didn't realize how emotional I was going to get there. That was a lot for me. Because it meant a lot. It was kind of a representation of who I am, in a way. Bleeding through into the art that these people made. Projected things that I've gone through and my feelings. I've never been that emotional on stream before either. It's crazy. I'm glad I can open up though. Finally actually make some new memories, you know? Get some new stuff going. I dwell on the past too much. It's a good way to figure out how to get closure on that. And her screaming like that, it's well deserved. It's well deserved. They were? I started crying again. I was tearing up. I'm still like, I don't know. Okay. I think we're back. I'm gonna give it a second. Says we're fully back here. Sorry that we had to kind of like stop for a second. Didn't necessarily break the immersion. Let's be part of a whole, shall we? No way. We're climbing the stars? She's got to be imagining this, right? She's kind of meditating. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Wait a minute. Is this kind of suggesting that she died up there? I hope not. No. Oh, we're flying. All I can do is sway back and forth or hit square. Of course, this isn't mentioned that the scream started off an avalanche that wiped out a village 500. That'd be insane. It's like, oh wow. That's cool. It's like the Bruce Almighty, where he pulls the moon forward. I don't even know if you can hear me, this is loud. He pulls the moon forward and then the next morning there's reports of like tsunamis on the other side of the world. Wow. Oh, I can move. Whoa. Ooh, we're speeding up. Oh, this is so freaking awesome. They don't have this one on Spotify. Not many games that give you a bop where you're just bang this head banging the whole time and also crying your eyes out. Wow, there it is. That's Cairn. Wow. That is amazing. I love this game. This is great. I don't know any of these people's names, or these people, but great work. Great work. French studio? Probably. Let me look it up. Developed by the Game Bakers, indie studio known for Fury and Haven, a survival climbing game. Let's see. Directed by Merrick Thoa, featuring art direction and writing by comic book artist Matthew Babbitt. The Game Bakers. developed it. It doesn't say what kind of... Yeah, you're right. I had to add some extra words in there. It is based in France. The French be making some great games. I'm telling you. When you started to play this, you never thought that this would be your top of all time list? I didn't know either. I thought it was going to be a pretty neat game, but I didn't know. I thought it was going to be a one-off for me. Made with Unity. That's wild, because Unity is kind of limited as far as I thought. Unity's been around for a while. Hey Jade Virage, what's up? Am I saying your name right? Can I just call you Jade? I'm here, couldn't talk during the last one. It's all good. Welcome in. We just finished Cairn. It was very emotional. I bawled my eyes out and talked about my dad. Thank you for making it to the top. And you, what is your summit? There's a filter? Wow, okay. That allows you to see all the polygons. Yeah, I got really emotional, Jade. That shit got to me. They wanted us to cut the rope of Climbot. Summit reached, we did it. We only died 5 times, which I think is the same amount that we died in the first run. $20 days. 20 in-game days. Whew. The mountain's glowing. So what actually happened to Ava? Like, she made it, right? So, like, did she... Obviously, we saw her go up into the stars, but she had to have, like... You can rewatch your whole journey. Ascent over. You can load and set your save and review your route from the game. Yeah. You can review the route. That's crazy. Look how pretty this is. But, like... Did she just hallucinate all that? Or was that like a... She just kind of meditated at the top? Because at some point she had to have gone back down, right? Or did she literally... Was there like a supernatural thing where she got taken up to the stars? I don't know. There's like multiple ways to think about that. This was our first one. We made it to that We played this in March. We made it to the very, like, almost the end, and then we went back down with Marco as the first ending. And we weren't really that well off. This was our first playthrough. We didn't have very as much stuff as I did in this one. We had a lot of stuff in that one. But look at the route difference too. The first one we kind of just went up, whereas this one you can tell that I zigzagged a lot, and I think we went back down for a little bit because we missed something, so we kind of like explored more. So, excuse me. Also, you can rewatch your whole journey. It was a poetic representation of her ascending to the stars. She actually froze to death right after reaching the summit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that's what that meant. Is that she kind of... That's why I said that. I was like... That's really sad, though. Does it really... Well, did she freeze to death, though? Because it doesn't actually say. Or is that up to... And I'd like to think that she went back down afterwards. Somehow. Review route. Because she had plenty of water, right? In my run, I had plenty of really warm water. We could have gone back down. Climbot broke, though, but you could still use your equipment. He just can't... The Climbot wouldn't have been able to retrieve the gear. So how do we look at this? It's just kind of... We're just reviewing it? Or how do I make it... How do I... Is there a way to watch myself climb? Or do I just review the route I took? Not in your playthrough? You got there without anything except booze and bloody hands and legs? Well, there is potential for us to do the hard mode, where you can't use any of your equipment to climb. And when you die, you're dead. I think. So we might revisit this. But yeah, we saved. We rewound once because of that flower, I think. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. She could have just laid down and gone to sleep, which would lead to death, except for her spirit kept climbing. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. The interpretation was there of her ascending to heaven, basically. Her heaven. Her stars. The end of her journey. Looks like we climbed over here, too. Oh yeah, because I died once. Trying to figure that out. And then ended up going back a save. Climbed up. And then came back down to get all that stuff. So we climbed up. I wonder if there's things that I missed. Was it this one? I don't remember if it was this playthrough or the other one. We we went and we saw the cave, the rave cave. That was fun. Yeah, we got up here, did a little walking around, and I think we went back down. So the happy ending was her going back down with Marco. Here's the rave cave. We can't go in there. Yeah, we can. There we go. We went inside the rave cave. And there was music bumping right here. It was cool. I did a lot of funny little... I was pretending to dance. You can tell right here I climbed a little bit because I was trying to move her arms around and do funny shit. And then I like dived a few times. Like ran and jumped and like tripped and stuff. It's funny. Then we went back up. This is the cable car. Ooh. I think it was intended not to be explicit about ending. Interpretation is a great thing because everyone can have their own mind. Yeah. I'd like to think that she meditated on the top of that thing. She did it and then she retired after that. She didn't do any more climbing. She went back down. I'd like to think that the other climbers, the guy that was trying to make it, went after her and made it as well. He didn't die. He ended up... I'd like to think that my story is that him and Marco went up together to go, like maybe stop her one last time, or be like, try to convince her to come back down. But she ended up making it all the way to the top, and then they made it all the way to the top, and they helped her back home. That's what I'm thinking. That's my canon. That she almost froze to death up there. Her climb bot was broken, but then her friends came and saved her. And said, "Come on, let's go home." That's what I'm going to choose to believe. But in my interpretation, I think it'd be great if that was the case, it would kind of pull on your heartstrings and make it seem like that she was going to die up there for a little bit. And then give you, like, take all your hope away. And then all of a sudden, then they get saved. All sorts of cave system stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't think... Did I go back this way? I don't think I ever went in this room. No, yeah, I guess I did. Because you see the dotted lines. But yeah, that's what I choose to believe. Going home doesn't resolve her inner conflict. Ava carries a lot of weight in her soul. Yeah, true. I died again. If you're interested, I can send you a video. It analyzes the whole conflict. I might look it up. Be kind of cool to see what I'd like to see what the devs were on about for it. Be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't know, was it this part? We saw that, yep, I think this is it. This is where we saw the lady. Is she still here? Nope. It was a lady that lived here. She's like one of the last They call them troglodytes because they're cave dweller people that live in the mountains. She was really cool. Reminded me of like a druid. Was it this? This wasn't the cave with the bear. No. There was a cave with a bear somewhere. I might have already passed it. Oh yeah, this is where we didn't go here originally into this cave. This is where I climbed all the way up and got all the way up there. You can see my route. But then realized that I missed something, so I had to climb all the way back down. And go get whatever was here. I forget what it was that we missed, but all right, yeah, thanks. I'll open that up in a different tab. New tab. And I'll have to look at it later. It's all good. I'm glad that the bots didn't stop you from posting that. Because I have bots that limit certain things, but I think I made sure that certain things are okay. Sorry if I missed some of you guys' messages. There's a lot going on. Let's see here. Yeah. For those of you that probably missed it, we beat Cairn. If you're not here and you're seeing this in post, then obviously you did miss it, but it will be on YouTube at some point. We'll be posting them eventually. I gotta schedule them to go live, so then y'all be able to see the whole stream. Oh, well, I unfortunately can't play it on stream because I'm streaming through the PlayStation and not OBS. So there's no way that I can do that. Look at that. Look at all that zigzag. Cuz this was another thing that I was like, "Oh, I'm missing something." I forget. I was trying to get all the troglodyte pittons and all that. And so all the orange is me trying to swing back and forth, I think. I was swinging a lot, trying to get over there. And then noticed I couldn't reach it, so then I climbed back over to this point and did it a little bit more. And then finally made it. It was kind of crazy. I forget what was in here. Oh yeah. Okay, so I died a bunch of times in here. It's like the Elden Ring tree right here or something, the Erd tree, basically. But there's this big old wall with waterfalls. I had a hard time in here. But you have to climb up like at an angle. Died twice, and then we did it. Oh. I got stuck looking at the outside of the map. And then you crawl out, and then we went back up. And this is a crazy mountain too, so this is where some of the people that lived here, they built structures out of the mountain. Oh yeah, this is where she got drunk off of that weird hallucinogenic drink that Marco had. wasted all of our water, and we had to. Speaking of that, thanks for the hydrate. You're okay, Wispy, by the way. You're not bothering me. Whole lot of climbing here. It's like very cavernous. Oh yeah, we. So if I did another playthrough, would I be able to hit that we made it to the summit? Because this was the thing where you light the fire. Like, did we make it, or did we, you know? So now that we could do another playthrough and say we made it, instead of saying, you know, because you light the fires depending on what you've achieved, I think. The Twin Peaks here. I kind of liked that. The one that I did was the attempt of the climb, I think. I forget. Because I thought maybe it would curse me or something if I said that I made it when I didn't yet. Here's where we met the other climber. If you lie, the game actually curses you. That's what I thought. So would it be, now that I have made it to the top, and I don't, and I go and do it again, and I say that I did make it to the top, would I get cursed then? It breaks all of your pittance. Oh no. Or would that, or would the new playthrough be like a new run, so it wouldn't count? So you can never, you always get cursed if you try to say that you made it then? What happened here? Well, I must have climbed up and then, oh, okay, yeah. Then it starts getting icy. I think Marco was still with us, climbing up here. No, he wasn't. Was he? No, this is where it got ugly, I think. No, Marco was still. Was he? No, never mind. This was the madness happened. Because right here, this is where the avalanche started. Not sure how that detection works, but it would make sense not to curse you after completing the game. Yeah, I figured maybe that's how it goes. Not sure. I'm all nasally now because of the crying. I can't believe I got that emotional, but that's alright. Wow. Yeah, we made it all the way up. I don't think there was anything we missed, because after you get to that point, there's nothing really to collect, right? We didn't do the doll in this run, I remember, now that I remember. It was a doll to collect for some reason. We did it in the first playthrough, but we didn't do it in this one. Yep, and there we go. We made it up to the stars. Is it not going to let us climb all the way up there? I guess not. Look at this view. I wish it would have let us kind of sit here and take screenshots of the view. Or like turn around and all that. What's up, Chip? Oh wow, you reached the top. Wasn't expecting you to stream today, considering it's Mother's Day. More homework to do. Great, congratulations. Thanks, Chip. Yeah, I'm sorry if you missed it. It was a very, very emotional ride. It'll be on YouTube later. At some point. It's kind of a cool little thing. Yeah, I guess the idea is that she died on the top of it. She froze to death. Like her final end to it all. Ascended to the stars afterwards. I'd like to believe that she was convinced to come back down after making it. That her friends came up to help her, and she meditated for a little while, almost died up there, and then they went and saved her. But that's probably not what happened. But that's what I'd like to think. Figured how sad, but she made it to the top, probably first person to do so. Yeah. I'd like to think that Marco and the other guy went and saved her. But yeah, that's it. We did it in 2.5 hours, 2 hours. I bawled my eyes out, talked about my dad, a whole bunch of other things when we were almost there. Because Climbot, I think that was the most emotional thing for me. Was that it gave us a choice, Chip, where we could cut. So Climbot messed up and had issues near the top, and started seizing up because of how cold it was and whatever, or something. I don't know, batteries are dying on him or something. And it ended up to a point where he was just dead weight dangling from her, and they gave us the option to either cut the rope or keep climbing with Climbot dangling like that. And I chose not to cut the cord, even though he was dead weight. You don't leave your friends behind, even if it's just a robot, you know. That was her only friend in the end. So had a good cry myself yesterday celebrating Comrade's anniversary. Yeah, there you go. She did a war cry at the very top. This lake was very beautiful. We never caught any fish because our inventory was always full. We couldn't pick up any fish this round, I don't think. But that's it. It's crazy. Yeah, I got really emotional, and it was I talked about, like, I briefly talked about some things while I was bawling my eyes out. This was the first game that allowed me to let out that much emotion. I was crying, like dead cry when all the music was playing and all that. It's you can't see my face or anything, but I was having a hard time. And then she would say, "We've got this Climbot," as Climbot's freaking dead, dangling. That was it for me right there. How did she get up here? You notice this? The rocky surface starts up like right there. This is all like huge rocks, trees and all that. It's all smooth. I mean, I guess it's just they had to kind of keep it smooth at the bottom for like rendering issues or something, probably, but yeah, this was our first. That was the beginning, and then I think before that, somewhere, or no, was this the? Where's the training area? There was a training area somewhere. Maybe it's that hill over there. Because there's the training area, and then it goes, "Are you ready to do this? Do the mountain now?" And you're like, "Yeah." And then you go, "Hey, there's a little house over there." Is that where she lives? That's back home, isn't it? I can't zoom in, but you can see that house, right? Way out there. There we go. I changed the time so you can see it better. You see the lights. That's where her house is, right? Did she live near the mountain? I don't know, maybe. Could you imagine living out here? This would be awesome. I'd like to think that that's where her house was, yeah. Look at that thing. And that's not even the top. That's the Twin Peaks. Wow. All right, well, that's it. We can look at some art, some artwork, and all that. Made it to the top. You can see the line that goes all the way to the top of that thing. I wish that it would keep the mountain looking blue. That was cool looking. Extra. Wow. Explorers Marcel and Pontus. I think we've looked at these before, but it's kind of neat. Alright, it's about to get serious. And they're only here on this one. They're like, it's about to get serious, but it gets serious way later, I think. There's all the plants. I forget what each one of them did. The underground oak was a lot. It was great. And the Gentian, I don't know what it's called. Oh yeah, the bee person. Was the beekeeper there? Or did we just go and find the beekeeper's place and take a bunch of honey? I remember doing that. They're adding DLC to this, by the way. To this game. Soon. Scheduled to release this summer. It's called On the Trail Deep Water. So we're gonna come back to this game. I forgot about that. Oh, the fishing area, I like that the fishing hole. It's crazy that we did it without catching any of the fish. But we did get to the goat milk. We found the salamander too. Love the art. Hey, the dandelion's taped to this. That's cool. Coziest place on Kami, true haven, sheltered from bad weather, where you can enjoy peace and quiet and occasional visits from goats. Aww. Did we get all of the keychains? I wonder. There's got to be more, right? Oh yeah, there's the cookbook is in here. Does it let us look at that? Maybe not. Oh yeah, you can download wallpapers if you want it, or take them yourself. These are the wallpapers. Wow. These are all the loading screens too. This was dangerous. But we didn't die. We persevered. I thought we were donezo when it ramped up. I got scared. It ramped up when the avalanche happened. Can roll the credits again. We kind of already saw those. But yeah, that's Cairn. I don't really know what else to say here. I think we're done. It's kind of a quick live stream. I thought it was gonna take 4 hours. I thought we were gonna die a lot. Not bad, I'd rather take them myself. We can do better. Yeah, very pretty colors. Maybe an alternative route? Like in the actual story, or like in the main story? We have a third ascent. If we did, I'd probably play this one. No saves, death is final. We're not allowed to die once, or it's over. We never played on Explorer. We always played it on this one. That's gonna be crazy. But it looks like we got there's a star keychain. If that's what that is, I don't know if that's what that is. We can continue the ascent on this other one, even though we completed it technically. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for stream, by the way. It's a rare thing to see anybody experience the games truly. No problem, Wispy. I'm glad to be here. Well, it is almost 2 p.m., so I guess that gives me some time to kind of relax and really take it all in before I go to work. Looking forward to the DLC. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't think there's a way to look at the DLC coming up on this page. I think it's elsewhere. But yeah, it's going to be this summer they're going to add more. Well, some final remarks then here. So, since we're done with Cairn for a minute, that's another game completed off the list. We'll mark it right now. And then next stream that I do, we'll probably continue Legend of Dragoon. Here we go. Edit. Even though Cairn's going to be coming back, we'll get rid of it off of the games we started list and put it on the games completed, because we finally actually did. There we go. Oh no, I put it in the wrong section. There we go. There. So yeah, we'll continue. I'll roll the credits while I'm talking. We'll continue the Legend of Dragoon probably in the next stream, or we could even do The Witcher or any of the other games that we started. We have a big list of games on the way as well that I kind of updated. But yeah, we started Witcher 3, we could continue. Onimusha 2, Legend of Dragoon, we have Hades. Dark Cloud 2 we also started at some point, so we gotta keep playing that. Soul Reaver, it's another one we can go back to. Hellblade. There's also Horizon Zero Dawn, but we're kind of paused on that because I'm playing The Witcher. So yeah, we have some other games on the way, like Nier Automata I wanted to play at some point before going into Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade would be another one. But we have to focus on Legend of Dragoon, I think, because I'd like to get that one complete so then we can start Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'd like to start a scary game at some point, but also coming up in... it's July. Coming up in July. July 9th, I think. That's when Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out. We are definitely going to shove that in the schedule when that comes out. So, stay tuned for that. And then, in August, is when Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2 comes out. So, we'll have Metal Gear Solid 4 to look forward to. I might not do the Metal Gear Solid series playthrough again. Remember how when Delta came out, we played through all of them in chronological order? I think that's what that's called. Not chronological. Canonical? I don't know. We played it in order from the story, how the stories played out. So we played 3 first and all that. But anyway, yeah, so I might play Delta again. May or may not. I liked playing Delta. But we definitely are going to get into Metal Gear Solid 4 when that comes out, so as well. That'll be August. The graveyard awaits. Good luck to you. Glad I was able to catch part of it at least. Yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't get the notification. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but um, I do appreciate everybody that uh, tuned in. Um, Yesterday, I don't know if I didn't stream yesterday, but I had so we have Sailor Bowie uh, gave me a follow yesterday, so appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Any other things? I don't think so. I didn't get anything new, no notifications about of any kind, but I appreciate everybody that showed up and uh, went through that with me. All the emotional bits, all the scary bits, all the emotional bits. And oh, look at that! In memory of all those people have passed, I guess. In memory of our own capsule. Wow. That's awesome. And yeah, so that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little shorter of a stream. I thought we were going to go 4 hours. I guess with me rambling on, we were just about to hit 3 hours, so. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for being here. And I'm going to go relax until I have to leave for work. Chip, I might jump into a call with you and just kind of chill for a minute if you want. If you're busy, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Otherwise, I think I'll just sit by myself for a little bit and kind of soak it all in and what's the word? I can't think of the word right now. Think about things, think about life. Life needs things to live, you know what I mean? A friend of mine says that. He's a good guy. If I have the energy for it when I get home, it'll be after midnight. We'll try to do a stream if I'm feeling it. So if you see me go live at midnight, we might do it. Might be excited enough to do it. But if not, then it'll be in the morning. It'll be Monday morning. You should write that down in your quotes. Yeah, I probably should. I think I will. It's got to be by him though, because he's the one that made it. By Gigi's. If Volps isn't streaming by then. I saw she went live recently. Do we want to raid out? Possibly? Is anybody live? No, nobody's live. Nobody that I know. No one that you'd like to raid, sadly. That's okay. Well, I think that's about it, so I don't know what else to say. I never really like to leave right away. It's hard for me to figure out how to say bye, but I think that's what we're gonna do. So, whew, I gotta get the salt out of my eyes. All the crying. Mother is awake. Well, it's perfect time. I'll see you later, Chip. And thank you guys so much for hanging out, everyone. You guys are awesome. Jade, Wispy, Tinky Yuki. I almost shouted out Siribot. Rain. And then somebody else. There was a first-time chatter. Da Vinci. Appreciate everyone that showed up. Call me later after the graveyard is done. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. All right. See you later, guys, and take care of each other.